And so like Sundance was like this, Sundance and Slamdance was this huge thing that like the filmmakers of the time really aspired to try to get into, even though it was very difficult. You know, it's almost like getting into Harvard or something. It's extremely rare to get into those, especially now. It's borderline impossible.
Yeah.
But
Well, we've talked about that in the past, how it's in essence an extension of the
yeah,
studio
Sundance
system.
is
Yeah.
not, it's a, even if you do a Google search, it will essentially say that Sundance doesn't really take independent films.
Yeah.
Which sounds like that can't be true. But no, it's just a showcase for studio films or films that are like have signed on. I mean, maybe they were independently made, but they were bought and then placed.
Right.
So, but these dance film festivals, there was dozens of them that sprang up. Dances with Films was another very big one, and then like there was like No Dance and Slumdance, I think, was for a while. Van Dance was this guy who had a van and would just pull up in Park City and project films onto his van. Like it was like a whole thing.
What's the dance come from?
From Sundance, which from Robert Redford, Butch Cassidy, and the Sundance Kid. So Redford started Slamdance. Sundance became such American symbol of independent film that everyone, like literally dozens of people, spun off of this concept dance. In the United Kingdom, Rain Dance is the top film festival, you know, and Rain Dance, obviously, because presumably it rains a lot in England. I'm assuming, you know, otherwise it doesn't make a lot of sense. So yeah, it became almost like a word synonymous with independent film, even though most of those film festivals are not accessible to any
The irony
grassroots
that
ever. Yeah, I know. It's even Redford said it was a problem, you know, a few, you know, years ago before he passed.
and
Obviously before he passed, not after when he passed. Anyway,
but that was his whole idea behind it, right? Was to celebrate independent film.
yeah, he really was. He really helped to build a whole edifice for independent filmmaking, and there was a number of independent film distributors that popped up